October 3rd, 1993, Mogadishu, Somalia. Perched in Black Hawk Super 6-2, you hear over the radio that another Black Hawk, Super 6-4, has been shot down. You and your sniper duo have asked to go in and help with survivors. Denied. You ask a second time. Denied. Finally, on the third request, you get the green light, defending the wreckage from a massive force of militia surrounding you. You do everything you can, a sacrifice that would lead to a Medal of Honor. Welcome to Battlefield Weapon Blueprints, where we'll be replicating the rifle used by Randy Shughart. First off, the rifle. Being a Delta sniper means you get a little more freedom and options. Most of your peers are using 5.56 rounds, but you want a little more oomph, so you pick the M14. While the original rifle isn't present in the game, its upgraded and modernized counterpart, the M39 EMR, is. While not the most impactful within the DMR category, the rifle does have a nice balance of fire rate and controllability. Just don't be too hasty with the trigger, as there is enough recoil at the upper end of that fire cap that'll make some of your shots go above the intended target. Now that we have our rifle, let's talk attachments. Being the early 90s, options were limited, but being in an elite unit does have its benefits. Our first attachment choice is the CCO 2X red dot sight. While not the Aimpoint 3000 or 5000 he was known for using, the CCO is based on a much more modern aimpoint design, the Comp M5B. Having a red dot sight does help with making more precise shots than the traditional iron sights. The benefit we do get in game is a slight 2x zoom, which will give us a better view on target at medium range, but you do get the downside of your optic not being a long range scope. Since the dot is on the thicker side, this will make landing shots at longer range a little more tricky, and with 3 shots, this might lead many shots to go around the target. Next up on the add-ons is the 5 megawatt red laser. While Shughart's laser was infrared, we can somewhat imitate this with the red laser being invisible to enemies, and that infrared is just a red wavelength that we can't see. Having any help in close quarters situation is better than having none. Remember that most of the enemies will have automatic weapons, so hitting 3 shots in hipfire does require a dose of luck. It is better than nothing, and the fire rate is fast enough where you can get away with it in a pinch. That wraps up the personalized add-ons that Shughart did to his rifle. The rest is about making the M39 as close to his base M14 as possible, starting with the flash hider. Though not the same style as the classic, it still offers us a benefit of being hidden from 3D spotting while shooting, but remember that it will still light up the minimap. Moving on to the barrel, the base M14's barrel option is available in Battlefield 6. The 22-inch factory is the longest option on offer for the M39, giving us the fastest velocity to help lead moving targets at the edge of our effective range, and even fast enough to help out with stationary targets at a longer range. Just remember that even though we have a fast flying bullet, that snipers will still have range advantage with one-shot kill potential and most likely higher magnification with more precise optics than our mere 2x zoom red dot. Feeding our rifle is the 20-round mag, the basic option for the M39 and M14 of old. This gives you plenty of shots to tackle multiple foes if you can hit your shots or forgive your bad aim against a singular target. While the reloads aren't too painful, keep in mind that while 20 rounds is enough for general use, if you're a little too liberal with your shooting, that 20 rounds does run out real quick. So it's best to take your time to line up your shots and let the recoil settle before firing the next, especially with anything past close range. Last up is ammo type. While we were able to decorate our rifle a little, sadly the realities of logistics means that we are stuck with the standard FMJ rounds. While it doesn't do anything better than other ammo types, it certainly isn't the worst option. Just a middle of the road ammo type that isn't flashy but gets the job done. So that's our build. Having kept the build's cost under budget while faithfully recreating a more modern version of Randy Shughart's M14 that he used in the Battle of Mogadishu. It's designed as a more old school marksman than we're used to today, with the red dot sight still giving us a better sight picture while also being able to provide support from up close. While you can still change the red dot sight for another option, the CCO is the closest option available in-game that matches both the look and manufacture of the original sight. While FMJ is also the default option for most militaries, we do still have the budget left over to switch to a better option for our needs on the modern battlefield. Remember that even though the M39 does have high damage and better accuracy due to its semi-auto nature, that you'll still be at a severe disadvantage against snipers. This loadout is better used in an aggressive manner while pushing with your squad, and also remember to try to avoid frontal 1v1s. An all-round marksman build, protect your fellow soldiers from behind or above, and when the time's right, you'll have a tango down. So thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time for another Weapon Blueprint.